But I'll tell you what else they, and I say they, I mean, of course, Tony Khan, needs to do a better job of. And that is booking Konosuke Takeshita. Among other people I know, but I'm thinking Takeshita because he was on Rampage this week. And he was tagging with Powerhouse Hobbs against Matt Sydal and Christopher Daniels, okay? And nothing against Matt Sydal and Christopher Daniels. They're two fine professional wrestlers. But Takeshita pinned Kenny Omega. Not once, but twice. He pinned him in the Trios match at Wembley Stadium, and then a week later he pinned him in a singles match at All Out. That was more than 3 months ago. Tell me, what has Takeshita done since then? He has not even been on Dynamite in a month. He was in the Like a Dragon street fight. He beat people up with a bicycle. And he has been relegated to Rampage ever since doing tag team matches. He pinned Kenny Omega and he wasn't included in the World Title Eliminator Tournament leading into Grand Slam, probably because Tony Khan didn't want to beat him. But if you think about it, it really didn't make any sense because the beginning of September, he beats Kenny Omega, and then you have this tournament to crown a number 1 contender for your world championship. He pinned an AEW world champion. He wasn't in the tournament, but Nick Wayne was in the tournament. Let's put Nick Wayne in this tournament. He wasn't included in the Continental Classic, again, probably because Tony Khan looked at this and said, well, I don't want to beat him. So he holds him out of these things because, Don Callis is still saying, we're not done yet with Kenny Omega. We're not done yet with Kenny Omega. The story is all about Callis against Omega. It's not even about Takeshita at this point. Omega and Jericho, they have a tag team title match in their back pocket. Takeshita has a win over Omega. Hobbs has a win over Chris Jericho. So it looks like we may be getting Omega and Jericho winning the tag team titles from Big Bill and Ricky Starks soon, and then defending them against Takeshita and Hobbs. Like, I can see where it looks like they're going with this, but why? Why are they cooling him off and then sticking him in the tag team scene? Orange Cassidy is right there. He's got the international title. I mean, the moment they turned Takeshita heel, it just made all the sense in the world, and he's been a heel now for months. Why is he not working with Cassidy, at least, and bringing that title into the Don Callis family? I just don't see how it benefits him if he and Hobbs, okay, they win the tag team belts, then what? Like, this is a consistent problem with Tony Khan's booking where someone builds some momentum and starts to get a little bit hot and then they get cooled off. It's like the dog that catches the car and then they don't know what to do next. Look at what happened to Wardlow. Keith Lee, I mean, what the fuck happened to Keith Lee? Now he's in Ring of Honor. Remember when Ricky Starks beat Hobbs at Grand Slam last year, and then he disappeared? Even Hobbs. How many resets are they going to have with this guy? I thought him joining the Callis family would do him some good. I'm still waiting. He squashed Jericho once on TV. I'm still waiting to see how it's actually going to benefit him. And it's very frustrating. It's frustrating to watch. It's why I've been saying Tony Khan had better not fuck up what he has with Swerve Strickland. I don't want to have to add Swerve's name to that list, but we've seen this story play out before. And then you'll have Matt Hardy complaining about not being utilized properly, and Jeff Hardy talking about feeling like a ghost. I'm not worried about the Hardys. I don't care about the Hardys. I care about those people. They're the ones that AEW should be building around.